Yes. The civilizations should be united as one, against being as one against all corruption on earth, against conflicts. So this is very important. So Turkey, as a role model country of a Muslim population in the region, we like the Western world. We like, for example, the Americans very much, United States. We like the personality of Americans very much, as they are, for example, they are joyful and talented people with great intelligence and very kind manners, as well as respectful approach to everyone. They are very respectful to any idea.
Yes.
So these are very beautiful attributes which are confirming the essence of Islam. These are just in accordance with the Quranic morality. So, Professor, as a specialist in the field of political sciences, how can the United States collaborate with Turkey more in every aspect in order to bring peace between all faiths and nations? How can these two countries can collaborate on that?
Well, I think that the United States and Turkey already have really very good relations. I think it's important for the United States to maintain that partnership. I mean, Turkey is a very important country. It's a regional power. It has a moderate form of Islam. It has a stable government. I think that the United States is very much aware of that, and to include Turkey as part of any kind of strategy in the region, and perhaps as an intermediary. I mean, between the West and the Muslim world in terms of how to reconcile political principles with religious principles, how to work out the difficulties. So yes, I mean, Turkey, I think, will continue to play a very important role in the region regarding peace, regarding the resolution of conflict in Syria as well. I think the United States will continue to engage Turkey in that regard.
Yes, Jerry, do you have any comment on that?
Well, I agree totally. I think the U.S. does recognize that Turkey is imperative in this role. When you look at just the geological location of Turkey, I mean, that is a given. Because it's a gateway in the area to, when you look at the Middle East and the way it's split up geologically, Turkey sits right in the middle of all this. So that actually, I think, puts a little more stress on the country of Turkey to be able to be democratic on both sides. Because when you have wars going on, on the east of you, and wars going on the west of you, wars going on the south of you, wars going on the north of you, and you're sitting in the middle of this, and you're not in any war, you're in a hot seat. And I think that the way Turkey has handled themselves in the situations we've had in the last, and I'll go back even to 1953 when Iran was usurped. Even the way that Turkey was trying to handle democracy then between the countries, they played a very important part in keeping peace in the region, and I think they always have. And one thing that history can show is that Turkey has always had a part in maintaining peace and relations in the area. And I think that is because of their gateway status. Because between the East and the West, between the UK and when you look at the other side to Syria, there are some factions in there that have, through history, have never got along, and Turkey has always sat right in the middle of that. And I think Turkey has done an exemplary job of trying to be a middleman in that. So I definitely agree with the professor that Turkey has an instrumental role, along with the U.S., to play in relations in the area.
Yes. Roger?
I totally agree, as I've already stated.